the men Akateche right here, and well, there's so much to ask them because I'm sure you guys miss them just like I do. Hi, guys.
Yeah, hello. Hi, baby.
Okay, I mean, what's up with you guys? The last time we heard, you guys were putting some music together, and then I think we haven't really heard from you guys since then. What's up?
Yeah, we've been around working on the new songs, so studying the new and up and coming artists. And we hold a title that nobody can take it away from us. So each time we try to release an album, we make sure we release good songs. We don't ever break our records. So we have a record that we have to protect, and that is why and what is keeping us long for some time now. So we are working, business and still working on music, going to studio, recording good songs and stuff like that. And this time around, it's going to be even far better than before. So yeah.
Talking about titles, which titles are you talking about?
The title we hold is that Akateche has never released a song that never hit before, and that is our stronghold, and we need to protect it. We need to protect that. We are kings of high life, and the kings of Hiplife, and we don't have to weigh down. Lord Kenya is gone, and we need to protect it. We have to make sure that the up and coming artists will learn a lot of lyrics, a lot of ideas, a lot of Ghanaian music and the indigenous rhythms and stuff like that from Akateche. We are the only group that is left in Hiplife. For decades, Akateche has been strong and together for years, and we still have to prove to the world what we have. So Ghana should wait for Akateche, Africa should wait for Akateche, the world should wait for Akateche as well.
Now I know when you guys were on the red carpet, there's a bit of resemblance. Have you ever been told that you have a bit of resemblance with that of Patapa?
No,
so you don't
never ever.
But why are you saying never? Why?
No, because I have different face, different voice, different structure, different color. So I don't resemble Patapa. I don't resemble Patapa. I'm with myself. You understand? So maybe the hairstyle will let the Patapa hairstyle is not my hairstyle. But you understand what I'm a slim guy. Patapa is a slim guy. Maybe that's why they are saying I'm resembling Patapa. But I don't think it's true. No one can. We are not together. We are not twins. Cannot be the same. You understand? Do you understand my point? So I'm on my own self, and Patapa is also different. So I don't think it is true.
Your suits. What are you wearing?
My suits. My suit.
Okay.
My suit.
Your suit. Okay, you bought it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was somebody who designed it.
Nobody designed it for me. I bought it myself. Okay. I bought it myself. Yeah.
Now, he was talking about your music. Yeah. What should we expect from you?
Big, very big, because we've been away for long, and I think we're now coming. And I don't think Akateche will come out with something that is not good. So we were preparing to bring new stuff. As Ghanaians know, we have, my brother said, we have records that we need to protect. So I don't think people will be happy that we are bringing a song that is not going to hit or hit the nation. So the only thing we need to do is bring new thing that is good for the Ghanaian market, or for especially the women. We are coming because of the women, because the women love us, and we also love the women. Do you understand? Because my mom is a woman, my wife is a woman. Yeah. So Akateche always appreciate what the women do. Do you understand? So we are bringing new thing to hit the nation.
Are you guys, do you have any plans of working with the new musicians like the likes of Kwame, Eugene, Kidi and all of that?
Oh yes, we love them so much, especially the name that you mentioned, Kwame, Eugene, Kidi, Kofi Kenata, Sarkodie. When you listen to them, you can relax and say, Akateche or Amachi the day, if you don't have to sing again. They are holding the high life rhythms, keeping going, you understand? And that is exactly what we expect them to do. Most of them are dominant, but especially Kwame, Eugene, Kofi Kenata, Kidi, they are too much and we love them. So I think definitely we might feature one of them, and we have a new artist that is coming on board. very powerful, very, musically good, very professional, who is coming out. His name is Heavy Boy. Akateti has recognized that guy, and very soon Ghana is going to have a taste of him.
And so the first one, we had it planned in just 7 days.
Wow.
And we had 100 people come in.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
but even that,
yeah.
I mean, sometimes you plan for something and you least expect to see the numbers that will show up, but of course they do show up. But how has the journey been so far? I mean, starting from that time until now.
It's been beautiful. Beautiful in the sense that when you realize that God gives you something in your heart, and then begin to see the impact in the lives of people. I mean, I've had people give it a lot of wonderful testimonies about the program, how they encounter God, how their lives are changed, and that keeps us going on and on and on. Even if nobody comes, we still convince what God told us to do. Yeah, and it's been beautiful. We've moved from about 100 attendees to about, I think last year we had about 1,600 or so. There are about people coming in, and we trust that it's going to go higher and higher.
Wow. So if you're doing it, does it mean that you only do it every year?
Was biannual. We're having it. I think we're having it at the beginning of the year and then in October. But it started in October actually, and so later I realized that because of the demand, when organizing programs is not easy sometimes. So we decided to now make it once a year and then fix it on the month it started, and that was in October. Yeah. So I think we had the first in October, and then we had the other year repeated again in the same year. Yeah. So it's now in October, just so that it can help with promoting the marketing. So everybody knows Diaries October.
All right. Now it's that time of the year, and it looks like we have the 2019 edition, which is coming up this Sunday.
Yes, this Sunday.
Take us through what exactly.
All right. So this Sunday is just amazing. Our 11th edition, and the team is Draw Me. Yeah, from Songs of Solomon chapter 1 and 4. I know it's a people reading. They only read when they want to go and make love.
The event brought together industry players, including bloggers, video directors, and artists, to celebrate the 10-year milestone. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, member of the jury Abraham Ohenejan said the quality of music video produced in the industry is projecting Africa positively to the world.
Music videos are doing something for Africa that people have not noticed. Music videos from Africa are changing the perception that the West has of Africa. From South Africa to North, South, East, West, the material that is being produced by musicians and directors is changing the look, the idea that the West has about Africa. When you watch our music videos, it's not just about wearing traditional African wear, but it's also about presenting a continent which has been misrepresented for a very long time.
Abraham Ohenejan said he was impressed with the quality of music video produced, which is projecting Africa positively to the world. He urged government and the private sector to invest in the industry in order to make it globally competitive.
Always requires new blood, fresh blood. And that new blood, fresh blood needs to be financed. They need to be trained. They need to be given not just the skills, but the etiquette in the work that they do. And through funding them to make material, we'll be able to sieve out the good ones, and they will come to be the respected filmmakers, and they will carry on to make the amazing material that can go international. And what I find over here is that the audiovisual industry is self-financing. Nobody's bothering with it, but what they don't realize is that the audiovisual industry is also teaching the nation.
General Manager of Foresight TV, Mohammed Al Hassan, gave details of what you should expect at the 10th edition of the event.
This year, we plan to have it in a grand style because it is our 10th year and we are celebrating 10 years of spectacular performance. Indeed, what will also let you understand or know that this year we are going to have a grand and a spectacular event is the venue. We don't want to do the usual conference center, the usual dome, the usual National Theatre. This year, we are doing it at a very plush hotel. Currently, it is the reigning and the biggest hotel in Ghana. And I would like to announce that this year, the event will happen at the Kempinski Gold Coast City Hotel. So we're going to have it at Kempinski, and the date is the 16th of November 2019. So exactly a month from today, we're going to have the event, and it is going to be a suit and tie event. Because it's 10 years, we are going to line up 10 of the biggest artists in Ghana to perform.
The organizers say the award scheme is bouncing back in style after the 2-year break. Kwame First reports for JoyNews.
Oh my baby, you're a queen. Compliment me as a king. Get the boys smoke. 1, 2, 3, everybody. Brother, get my love.
For me, it's not the same in my camp, but I don't know for other people. Maybe yes, for other people that's what they go through, but for me, I can't say that for my side. Nothing happens there. I don't have sex with someone just to get to where I am. I think it's business. They need to see a talent in you, and they, help you with the promotion, everything. I don't believe in that sex thing.
Do you get comments about your body? How does it make you feel?
Yes, I've got numerous comments about my body. Of course, you have a nice butt. I think it's a compliment. So far as it's not touching your butt, there's nothing wrong with that. But you have a nice boobs, nice ass, nice face. It's a compliment. You shouldn't get personal with that. You shouldn't be pissed with that. For me, I don't see anything wrong with that. But if you touch me, that's when it goes to another level.
So, but do you ever encounter, especially with your fellow male colleagues, do you ever encounter anything like that?
I have numerous times, and not just even having them close to me. My music videos and everything, they say, oh, you have this, you have that. For me, once again, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't see that to be sexual harassment. They are not touching you. They are giving you a compliment. You should be, to me, it's cool.
Charlie, this is one big question. But then it's something that's been happening since. There's corruption everywhere. And this is a form of corruption I don't really know much about, but then, Charlie, I don't think sex should be one way to pay for getting grades or to get to where you want to get to. Okay. Yeah, I feel those up there should actually give credit to who the credit is supposed to be given to. Charlie, if you deserve, say you work throughout and you have made it to like a position, they should just give it to you than to have sex with some girl and put the girl there. Charlie, it also brings down our structures and all that you have here. So Charlie, that be all I can say.
Yeah. Well, what about you?
Yeah, it's a very serious topic, Charlie. Like Charlie, it's very serious. It's a very delicate point, you know. And then there are certain things that lead to other things that happen, and then the sex for grades and sex for future and sex for things would happen. But then all the same, it's unfortunate. And Charlie, before take measures.
Do you guys go out the extra mile to protect your fellow female colleagues?
Charlie, my female colleagues, I'll just advise you, Charlie, because after all, your life is in your hands, and Charlie, whatever you do, it's on your own account. So I'll just advise you, Charlie, just do what is right.